Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Mother 2/EarthBound. In the last episode, we finally met up with, well, we finally reunited with Paula and Ness, because Jeff took the Skyrunner and crashed it into the graveyard like an idiot. And we found a tent that was put up in our absence, and we took it down because it was possessed. It was alive. We burned it to the ground with PSI fire, and we got the, that's the map. Where's the jar of fly honey that we got? I pressed left and it didn't go left. There it is, jar of fly honey. And with that, we should be able to head north now. So, if you remember, we tried to head north and there were zombies in the way, and then we got... Oh, hello, we got a phone call already. Hello, this is Applegate. I just wanted to let you know that I finished a pretty unique invention. I'm not sure if it will help you or not. It's called the zombie paper. Convenient, and it can be used to trap zombies. It kind of works like fly paper. We have fly honey. Where's the parallels here? All you need to do is place paper on the floor of a tent or something. You've seen at least one tent around, right? Okay, Apple Kid, do you have like a camera in this phone that you gave me? Because you're clearly being way too coincidental. This is not coincidental whatsoever. This is like, you know the situation we're in. And then the zombies get stuck to the paper when they move around inside the tent. You can catch a lot of zombies this way. In fact, I bet you could riddle the whole zombies that are terrorizing the area in this with this paper. Anyway, just thought I'd ask the Mac Pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you this. You should get it pretty soon. I've never actually seen a zombie, but if there really are any, zombie paper would be very useful. How the hell do you make something without any way on testing it to even make sure that it works as advertised? Because you've got to have, as I don't even know. Why am I questioning this? I'll be calling you if I come up with anything else. Alright, so we're just going to walk around for a bit. But yeah, we can't go into the graveyard because, well, the zombies are still really rampant and they're going to be still blocking the way. So that's a bit of a problem. Thank God that the hotel is now cleared out at least. While delivering pizza, this weird guy asked me to help him out. He wanted me to deliver this to someone named Ness, who was wandering around freed. No one knows about this, right? Let's just pretend that you're Ness, and I'll give this to you. I am Ness. Oh, hello, Ness! Just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're Ness no matter what. I am Ness. I am Ness. You've reached your actual... You don't have to make an excuse and make yourself look absolutely like the worst useless employee of Muck Pizza when you've already found the person that you're already looking for. It's like, hey, let's just pretend that you're the guy I gotta give pizza to, yeah? And you give me the money for it, yeah? That's not how it works. That's right, Ness. Wink, wink. I've done my duty and given you Apple Kid's thingamajig. Well, goodbye. And apparently he delivers pizza on foot. Well, instead of going north, I think we're actually going to deal with this zombie situation because everyone's getting freaked out and whatnot. So, there's at least one tent still around. No problem here. I did not mean to press the map again. I should get my finger off the bloody X button. We should try zombie paper or some kind of tramp. We have to do something. Alright. He hasn't even announced it to the world. He just told us about zombie paper. And now everyone knows about it. Funny! Laugh. Let's just use this zombie paper and get this over and done with. Let's place the zombie paper on the floor. Alright, now, it's not actually explained on what you got to do, but you got to make time pass. And you know what? We haven't slipped it in since we've had... Oh, hello. This would be pointless, but take it anyway. We haven't slipped in an inn since we arrived in Freed, funnily enough. And that's because that when we tried to enter there, we got kidnapped. I don't know how I'm going to mute that. Aaron was coughing in the background. But yeah, doesn't sound too healthy, but he's got problems. But yeah, that kind of put me off a bit. Where is the inn? Have I gone past it by accident? Oh, it's the hotel's over here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's right next to the bus stops, of course. But yeah, last time we went in there, we got ruined by a hooker. A zombie hooker and a bunch of zombies. But now, it should be all fine in here. As it was on our first visit. There we go. And maybe Jeff will be able to repair something now. Let's have a look at his IQ before we sleep. IQ is at level 13. Alright. What do we have that he's got to fix? He's got a broken air gun, which is his next big equipment, which is going to be better than the toy air gun we brought. He's also got a broken iron and a broken pipe. He's also got insecticide spray. Is insecticide spray multiple use? Because I know defense spray is only single use. Deals 100 points of damage to any bug when used during combat. Oh, what? That's annoying. And we already know that Protractor and the Ruler are useless, so I think I'm going to store them, actually. Actually, no, I'll keep them on with us for now, while we make the sleep. Welcome to this free Sunset Hotel. One night will cost you only $180. I don't even have enough money on me for that. Good lord. That's expensive as hell! Why are you so expensive? I don't know why I'm being so loud right now. Alright, so let's just take out some money. Let's just take out 200. It's probably what I already had on me. I did not mean to check the machine twice. How did I even check it when I was walking away? That is the thing for this Let's Play. I check things twice for no reason. I just mashed the button. That's my problem. I gotta stop mashing buttons. Have a nice stay. Do we repair anything? Oh, the zombies. They're on the move. They're getting lured to the zombie paper we placed in the tent. You suckers, get out of here. And those two have left, so we can now progress, finally. It's only been, what, 5 episodes? Into the tent. Even the zombie dog. And, yeah, we don't actually get anything repaired. That's annoying. Jeff, you're slacking. Gotta pick up the slack, boy. Oh, hello. So, sir, you're working hard even though you're young. The guest newspaper that was delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. The paper is called the Zombie Herald. I'm scared, but let me tell you what's in it. Boogie tent falls, young human to blame. Welp. I wonder who did that in the last episode. Keyword, it was me. A few days ago, the zombies got some kids at this hotel. The boy had a red cap. Hey, it was you! Funny that, and yet someone was in the bloody toilet, taking a dump in the smelly loo. Right. Let's, phone up Escargot Express. I like how the music is still all nice and whatnot, because it's like, we just woke up. But yeah, we want to store that protractor and ruler, because that's useless to us. And, yeah. Let's just leave, and steal the usual humdrum shindig that's here. And everyone's outside the tent. But before we deal with that, let's store our stuff. Hello, this is Scatlink Express. Your delivery charge is $18. You can cover the bill, right? Yeah, I'm kind of wasting time here. I apologise for that. It wasn't kind of intentional, it just kind of happened, because we found out in the last episode that the ruler and the protractor are kind of useless to us, and there's no concrete evidence, even to this day, that they do anything to Jeff's, like, repair rating. I think it's just solely dependent on IQ. I think we can store one more item. No, we don't have anything else to store. That's annoying. Well, I'll just press B then. Let me just confirm your request. You want me to take the ruler and the protractor? Yep. Alright, certainly. Thanks a lot. And he's off. I don't know why, but that little flag on top there looks weird. Looks glitched, even though it probably isn't. Hello? We did it! Did you look at the tent? Yaha! We taught those stupid zombies a lesson. I was able to arrest many zombies because of your help. Arrest sounds strange, doesn't it? Yes. You might not understand my saying this, but poor zombies. What do you mean, poor zombies? Yuck! We caught a bunch of zombies. Ugh! It's really gross. Let's have a look. Hello? I'll blame you for the rest of my life. There's no response from that zombie. I'll blame you after my death. If I try to get away, my body will just fall apart. It's because I'm a zombie. Well. I don't care if I pass away. Ha! I'm dead already. Alright then, at least that guy's in good spirits. You humans are such cowards. Dude, you were human. Could you help me? Maybe not. These zombies aren't exactly the most evil things around. You're the enemy of all zombies. Oh, never mind. You monster! How am I a monster? You were attacking everyone and eating their brains. Zombie paper really works, so I hope someone comes up with pretty girl paper. Oops, that wasn't a nice thing to say. Did I just say that out loud? Especially when there's a girl in this bloody tent following me around. Those zombies stuck to the floor. I wonder if they could still get me. I don't care what happens to anyone else. I just want to save my own skin, because I'm an evil bastard. But not as evil as these guys, even though they're kind of helpless on the floor. Son of a bitch. Anyway. I think we're done here. For some reason, I'm still getting a little bit of slowdown. Hello, butterfly. I don't need you right now. I just fully healed myself with $180 down the drain. But yeah, let's review our items quickly. We've got a croissant in Ness's inventory, the hand-aid and the croissant in Paula's inventory, and we do not have any health there. But then again, we do have life up, alpha, and beta, so we should be fine. We got tons of PP at 60. If we need to do massive damage, we can use Paula's PP for that, and she should be learning some PSI skill later on. That will allow her to use life up, hopefully. She does get quite a lot of skills. Ness is more of a support character than anything else. Ness dug around the trash can, and at least we know that this is an enemy. Well, let's see here. There's an insecticide spray. I said that wrong. That's awesome. Speaking of insects, that was a green swirl somehow. He was heading towards me, and yet he walks into me, and yet I get the preemptive strike and get the win. I don't even need to use the insecticide spray. I'll just flash rapidly with my invincibility frames and go straight in here. So after 12 minutes, we're finally making a bit of progress here. Boop, 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 boop. You're going to hear that particular sequence of sounds so often in the music of this game. It's ridiculous. Hello. You want to join the party? Yep, you joined. Just in time. You engaged the urban zombie and its cohort. The urban zombie bee. Okay, let's just bash you. Bash you and shoot you. Even though shooting zombies isn't exactly the best thing. Well, I always say that shooting isn't the best thing because it's always said that zombies are attracted to gunfire because they hear a sound. It's like, oh, there's people there. We want brains. Let's go. So if you shoot a zombie, yes, you're keeping your distance so you don't become one or you get eaten. But at the same time, you're making more come to you. So it's probably just better to bash their living brains out with a baseball bat. Or chop their heads off with a sword, either or. Close quarters is probably more safer because then you just got to deal with the ones that are around you and not draw others to you. And I'm getting super lucky with the damage here. That's crazy. Here we go. Dust of the earth. Ness and his friends gained 467 experience. Jeff is now level 15. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. HP went up by 7. That was decent. He's already almost at 100. He's almost already at 100. I don't think I worded that right. Ta-da! There's a skip sandwich deluxe. That is actually good healing, I think. And I think it makes us speed up for the same amount of time as it usually does. Let's have a read. Gives you a spring in your step for about 20 seconds instead of 10. It also helps you recover your power a bit, which is HP, of course. I think it recovers... basically, the deluxe is basically just a double. But I don't think I want to give that a Ness. I think I want to give that to... Well, Jeff hasn't got any... Oh, he's got the hamburger. That's what I missed. And you've got 2 healing items already. Ness has got a croissant. So Ness has got a croissant. Paula's got the hand-aid and croissant. Jeff's got a hamburger. I'll give it to Paula. Because she hasn't got any healing ability whatsoever. And Jeff's got more gadgets to hold than anything else. So let's go deeper into the cave here. Wiggle onto the doorway. We've got another casket we can check. Ta-da! There's a silver bracelet inside. Alright, we can buy those later, but for now we want to prioritise on who we want to give that to. And normally I would prioritise giving the best defense to Ness, but he's already high enough level to survive hits. And Jeff is actually doing better than Paula in terms of the damage, and Paula has the least amount of HP. So it would make sense for me to give it to Paula. I mean, her PSI also helps dealing damage, because even though PSI rocking does do non-elemental damage to all enemies, sometimes you need the type effectiveness, and it eats up a little bit more PP than every other PSI attack spell most of the time. So that makes a bit more sense to me. So we'll do that. Give her a bracelet for silver bracelet. Gives her a decent boost, actually. Yeah, about yeah, she gets a bit. Yeah, she gets decent boost. I wasn't reading that right. For some reason, I thought it was going to lower it. That's why I hesitated. I've got nothing for you on your body. What have I got for other people? Great charm, travel charm. Oh yeah, they're the same. It's just that one of them gives somebody a bit of extra speed. Right. yeah, I think we're good here. Let's fight these guys. Let's fight these guys! And I think I'll burn them with PSI fire because, you know, general RPG rule. Zombies are weak to fire and life magic and even holy magic. But you don't know that until you get it. But we don't have holy here because it's all mind. It's all the power of the mind, so let's just burn them. Babooski! A bomb would probably work as well, because that's fire type. But I don't think we have any bombs. Started laughing at... Both of them laughed hysterically. Surprising that you have the lung capacity for that. Do you even have lungs? Considering that you're made of reanimated dust? Who knows? Let's just bash this guy and get out of the way. These guys are easy! Dead already. So yeah, I know progress has been going a little bit slow in this game, but I can't really help that. Level was 23, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, luck went up by 1, HP went up by 2, PP went up by 5. Decent level up all around. On every stat there, that was pretty sweet. Then again, Ness gets all of it. Funny, because I still feel we over-leveled even though we had problems with the Mondo Mole. I'm never going to live that down. That's like the most bad luck ever. Like, top Let's Play curse / unintentional hard mode right there. Since you had fly honey, I considered you a friend, but actually you're just a commoner. I am the mortal enemy of your kind. A little mini barf attacked. A pile of sludge is talking to me. Let's be fair, this is a grimer. Look at it, it's a puddle of sludge that is purple. Or in this case, very fluorescent pink. It's a shiny Gengar, okay? No, that would be green. But is it green? I feel like it's green. Yeah, it's probably green. Whatever, I'm blabbering again. Shows what I know, don't it? What do we want to start off with? I think we will use the fly honey. Because it doesn't get permanently used, you're good with that. Let's try PSI Freeze Beta. Let's get a lot of damage off this guy. And we'll shoot him. Why not? Beta! He resists that. Everyone seems to resist the best spell I have for bloody Paula. I say spell. Technique. Alright, so he made a stinky pile of gas and now we've all lost accuracy. Didn't smell like something he would like. Why? It will help us. Okay, well, it doesn't work in this battle, but it does work in a later battle with a similar enemy. I just thought if I used it here, it might actually work. It just wasted Ness's turn. And now physical attacks are never going to bloody hit. Even though that when I used PSI Flash on the Mondo Mole on the very first turn and he started crying, he still landed every hit without any problems. We're probably going to miss every goddamn turn. Knowing my luck. So, let's this time try PSI Fire because there's not really much else I can try at this point. Burn, you power sludge! That did more bad damage than anything else. I heard that burp. I might turn that up in editing. So the music might actually spike a little bit louder, but so you can hear the burp, it's a bit audible then. Narrowly missed the target. There we go. Well, of course Jeff would, because his accuracy's gone and he has to shoot. He can't just walk up to it and smack it. So, that makes sense. You know what, we'll just do another PSI Fire. That did decent damage, so do it. It's cheap enough. Even though a PSI Rocket will probably do way more damage, it doesn't matter. Saves on the PP that way, and then I've got stuff for HP. Offense went down by 2 due to a terrible odor. That makes sense. Can't focus. This place is getting all fumey. It's all musky. So, I missed, great. Paula did like 5 HP damage. Blast Stinky Breath again. It doesn't work, we're already crying, mate. I didn't heal the problem. There we go, Jeff. Shoot that power bath. Make it splatter all across the room. All over the walls of this cavern. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's PSI Fire this thing. It's been a long day. And I haven't recorded in a while. It seems to be a thing. I like record a bunch of videos in like 2 days, and then for the rest of the week I edit them all and get them uploaded, and then a week passes, and then after that week passes I haven't got anything left and I've got to record again. I guess that's just how I'm rolling at this point. So every time I start like 1 or 2 videos I'm out of my element and then I'm back into it. It's crazy. Oh well, life and such. She survived on 1 HP because that didn't say mortal damage. So that's sweet. This guy's taking a little bit of a while, but that's because we either keep missing or we're not doing as much damage as I would like to. I'm going to life up on Paula. Paula can use another PSI fire because that's the best. And what can we use here? Got a bottle rocket. Nah, I'm going to waste that. Just shoot him. Just shoot him! Just jump and shoot. Mini buff excel to blast a sinky breath. You're not attacking very often, are you? This boss is too damn easy. Narrowly missed the target again. Makes sense when it's a bullet and you can't see. Alright. Time to unleash havoc. PSI rocket alpha. PSI fire alpha. And shoot alpha, I guess. Because you can't really do anything else. Never mind! The PSI fire was enough to kill it. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, that was a boss fight. It was very underwhelming, but we get tons of experience for it, so we can't complain. Paula is now level 17. Offense went up by 1. Guts went up... I was about to say 11 then. That would not be right. I wish. She could use the offense. Guts went up by 1, which actually saved her life there. Maximum HP went up by 2. PP went up by 2. Jeff is now level 16. Oh baby, offense went up by 3. Oh baby, defense went up by 1. Defense went up by 3, excuse me. Guts went up by 1. Oh baby, IQ went up by... There we go. Luck went up by 1. HP went up by 3. Jeff is now level 17. Wow. Jeff and Paula are now the same level. That is crazy. Speed went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 2. So now Paula and Jeff are now on par. And Ness the only one ahead because, well, we started him. We started with him and went through the first 2 areas. I wanted to get your fly honey and gulp it down. I used it on you and you refused, so not my problem. Master Belch and I love fly honey. Yo. And he's gone. Hello, traveller. For Christ's sake, game. You must have a long, tough road ahead of you, do you not? No, there's no need to explain. I already know. You must be hungry. This is good timing for you. I happen to be carrying something to eat. What would you like? And, of course, he wants to charge us for it. Of course, croissants are going to be the best thing. You want croissants? Maybe a calorie stick will work as well, but I've never bought them, so whatever. I'll put one in Jeff's inventory. And I'll put another one in Ness's inventory, just in case. That'll do. If you want to fully recover, there's a village full of interesting people just ahead. Go there and go take a good rest. I have heard the name of this village is Saturn Valley, but it cannot be found on any map. I enjoy helping those who are in trouble, though I charge them for my trouble. Of course. And this is a permanent magic butterfly spot, so we don't actually have to go all the way to Saturn Valley to heal. We can just stay here and spam PSI life up. Who needs healing? Wow, none of us do, except for the PP department. So you know what? I'm going to do that. So I'm going to just walk back over here to prove it. And here we go. Hey, come back here. Come back here! Stupid butterfly. All these butterflies want to run away from me. And it seems to be the ones that are permanently there as well. Okay, we can't go that way. And there's a frog here. That was a back attack again! How do I keep getting freaking preemptive strikes? It makes no sense. And there's a farm zombie here as well. It's like I'm walking towards the enemy, he walks into me, and yet somehow I get the preemptive strike. I don't think that's happened once in the opposite way. And if it has, obviously I'm not remembering. Probably 5 episodes ago or something when we were just with Jeff. To the armored frog or the farm zombie? Well, of course the armored frog's going to be able to take a lot of abuse because look at him, he's wearing a shell like a turtle. So we'll whack him with Ness and Paula and actually, you know what? Just use PSI fire again. It's a zombie, isn't it? And shoot the farm zombie. So at least that will hit both of them because they're on the same line. That was decent. That was even more damage, funnily enough. That was sweet damage. There we go. We're getting it. Right, so we'll just bash and do that. There we go. Farm zombie return to dust of the earth. That did no damage to the armored frog. That did okay damage. Armored frog is attacking. Jesus, that did a lot. Alright, let's just life up on Jeff because I do not trust you now. And I'm just going to do another... Wait, what's cheaper? PSI freeze, we'll do that. It's only 1 point cheaper, but you know what? Might as well. Try it out. Jesus Christ! That was damage. I think that's the first time PSI freeze has actually done some decent damage. ever since I've used it. It's like, hey, I'm going to use the beta. Does no damage. Use the alpha. Literally 10 times the amount. Ridiculous. And we got tons of experience for that, like 700. Onwards! Whoa, seriously? That was all the enemies in this... Oh, no. No, definitely not. Pff, I wish. So yeah, I'm leaving all enemies... Oh, bloody hell. We keep getting new enemies every battle. This is crazy. Alright, so now we got the red Antoid. They're like the old Antoids from before. But you know what? They're all over the place. So you know what? Let's unleash absolute demolization. That's a new word. Demolization. It's demolition and Mullerization all in one. I think that's a new word as well. Words! Seems to be a thing. Right, let's just PSI fire that row, because the other row is probably going to die, and just shoot. Sorry, Jeff, we haven't got a lot to go on this turn. I did decent damage. This time it was the other way around, though. Defense down, Alpha. Jeff, okay. Jeff's now in trouble. And then they hit this. That's really good coordination of attacking. Lower that guy's defense so we can hit someone else for normal damage. PSI rockin' beta! There we go. Damage. That dude's gone. Both of those got one shot. Crazy. That guy, yep, he's dead as well. Of course the frog is the thing that survives. Oi. That was not guts. Okay, well you know what? Screw you, buddy. Life up on Jeff. And punch everyone else in the throat. That was not punching it in the throat, Paula. You have a friggin' frying pan, you can squish the guy. Boom. That did nothing as well. That was a waste of a turn. Ow. I do not care for you. I'm just gonna demolish you with PSI freeze, Alpha, and you're dead. 200 damage. There we go. His friends gained. Wow, we're getting tons of experience now. I shouldn't be reacting because that's going to be the norm soon. But you know that when you see like a quadruple digit number, and normally you're only getting about like 100 to 400 experience a pop, that is crazy. But then again, there were a lot of enemies in this battle, and it wasn't actually that hard. So we're definitely at the right level. Paula is now level 18, speaking of levels. Offense went up by 1, defense went up by 1, speed went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 1, PP went up by 3. Jeff is now level 18, offense went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, HP went up by 3. Decent levels, I like the HP gain right there. Let's open the present. There's a bomb inside. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough dollars. I had to. I was about to cough there, my throat's still not 100%. It's just the lingering flame that you have after a cold. It's just stuck in your throat. Like you needed to know, and that was a little bit graphical. Hello. I'm gonna... No, I can't cut this one out because of the alligator. Oh, the alligator didn't show up. Never mind then. Oh, really, game? Just because I haven't actually hit the reset for a bit. You should find this place there in the nearest town. When you get to the hotel, be sure to give your duo dad a call. And hey, keep an eye out for bad guys. Funny that, because there's an alligator right in front of us. Can we grab this before we get into this encounter? Because this is a new encounter. I say it like it's Pokemon. Protein drink. That's pretty cool. I tried to access the menu and it wouldn't... What? How is that green? How is that green? He had... The enemy touched the back of Jeff. Therefore, it should have been a red swirl. It's a green swirl. How does that work? Tell me, how does that work? Why am I having so many issues with EarthBound? I know it has some glitches, but I do not bump into this many. It's like Donkey Kong 64 when I was going for Angry Aztec. I was bumping into so many glitches I don't normally bump into during normal gameplay. What is going on? We're already at 30 minutes without cutting. This is crazy. Alright, so we're going against a plain crocodile, not an alligator. Excuse me. Let's thunder and hope it hits because, you know, he's a crocodile. It should be super effective. If it hits, which it didn't. Great. That did decent damage. Great. How do you miss an alligator? Seriously. A crocodile. God's sake. Ugh. Learn your species. Yep. I was expecting massive damage. Wait, was that guts? No. Almost. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to life up beta. Alright, I'm going to hit you with a PSI freeze, because ice is frozen water, it stops you from moving. That did decent damage! And we win! Alright, I've got to heal after this battle. That's something I always forget to do when I let's play RPGs. I always forget to heal after battles when I take massive damage. Because I'm talking and I get distracted and I just want to make progress, you know? Yeah, I'm going to try Life Up Alpha, actually. You know, it says it heals on an average of 100. It never hits 100 for me. I think I just spent more PP overall. Wait, did I? Let me have a look. 5, 8. Yeah, I did. I spent an extra 2 points. God damn it. Heal Jeff. I don't know why I'm healing Jeff, because we're kind of at our destination now. We don't want to go up there just yet. We'll have to go up there later, though. I want to go... Oh, never mind. Before I can even speak. Yep, you're new. Violent Roach. Well, these things are going to be hard to kill, right? Well, I'm just going to scope out how much damage they take. And that is pretty bad, considering that he's my hard hitter of the team. Wow. Paula did 62 damage to the cockroach. Then again, Jeff did the same amount, so I don't know how to feel about that now. And of course, Ness, the hard hitter, who just lost a bit of offense, doesn't even hit, so I don't even know how much damage he will still do. That's great. Leap forward and spread its wings. Made Jeff flinch, basically. Great. Ah, it's a bug in my face. Well, squished bug. Even though you can't really squish a bug. Well, you can squish a bug, you can't squish a roach. Unless it's just a basic roach, not a cockroach. I don't know. Ness is now level 24. He's like 10... He's like 8 levels above everyone else. That's crazy. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Speed went up by 2. Oh, baby. Guts went up by 4. Vitality went up by 2. Luck went up by 1. HP went up by 24. PP went up by 1. What? Unrealized power of healing beta. What was that level up? That was insane. Now we've got to check that out. Healing beta. So... Healing Alpha heals only cold, sunstroke, or sleep, while Beta also cures poison, nausea, feeling strange, which is confusion, and uncontrollable crying, which is blind, basically, lowered accuracy. So, Alpha, if you only need cold or sunstroke or sleep healed, you use Alpha, but anything else, you use Beta. It's funny as well, really, because I believe in the EarthBound guide that comes with the physical version, well, comes with the physical American and Japanese versions, because remember, Europe never got the game physically. Wait, which one do I want to go? I want to go in here. It comes with a player guide, and I think it says that before you head over to where we're going right now, you want to buy some antidotes just in case. But at this level, I don't need to, and that's why I didn't buy any, because I knew I was going to get the skills sooner or later. So, I got a bottle rocket. That's awesome. Did it go to Jeff, or did it go to Paula? Yeah, Paula, you can't use that. Give that to Jefferoony. I don't even know if she can use the bomb. I think she's able to use the bomb. Not entirely too sure. But now we're at 35 minutes, which was unintended. I didn't expect it to take this long. And I thought we were actually at our destination then. Now we're at our destination. This music is awesome. We feel groove. Hi ho, me Mr. Saturn. This place, oh, I'm Mr. Saturn. Yep, welcome to Saturn Valley. I think we're going to explore this in the next episode because, like I say, we're at 35 minutes and I do not like making videos longer than that. That is like my absolute limit for long videos. Except for the Mondo Mole, because that was out of my control. But this is in my control, and we just reached a receiver in a hotel, which is very strange looking. In fact, we had to climb a ladder to answer the phone. What the hell? And the receiver is just sitting on the wall, on a ledge. Probably on a shelf. Taking what we spent. Look at that money! We have got cash. We are loaded. We are going to do some upgrading in the next episode. Well, to get to the next level, Ness needs 7,000. 1,000 for Paula. Jeff, you are like getting levels so crazily. You're going to actually overtake Paula at this point. What is this? We had Paula like 5 levels higher, and now he's caught up, and now he's about to overtake. No wonder Paula's the weakest. Well, in terms of physical defense and attack, so that's a thing. Anyway, yep, we want to record. All done. Your dear old dad was thinking of hitting the hay for the night. I have created a record of the adventure up to this point. In the next episode, guys, we're going to explore Sand Valley and see if we can finally find the leader of the zombies that we have on lockdown in the tent or freed with the zombie paper. See you guys then.